Hey everybody, welcome to Katie Moonchild's World. I'm Katie, and I have a deck review for you. I've looked um, all over the place trying to find tarot cards and oracle cards that have to do with the season. They're very limited, very, very limited. You can go over to Etsy and find them, yes, and a lot of the decks, I'll be honest with you, a lot of the decks on Etsy just frankly are out of my price range. So I did find this one, but I do have to admit to you, last year. I love this deck. I have used it once, and that was last year for the card of the day, the week of Christmas. It will be used for the week of the 21st this year, since that is Yule. It is a very interesting card. Deck. There's a tendency to be a little on the dark side, but it also shows you where a lot of our typical Christmas traditions came from, that they've come from way before Christianity ever got near them. So anyway, without ado, this is the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle with Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz. It is illustrated by Giada Rose by Rockpool Publishing. And as you can tell, it has a lot of green gilding. It's a nice deck. Always look at the back of your deck. I was watching Colette Baron Reed's YouTube channel earlier today, and she was telling people, this is, when you go to select a deck, pay attention to what this says as much as what this says right here. You know, we always look at the images and see how the images speak. I mean, I do. And if I get goosebumps, I usually do my best to get the deck. But this, that's what I go by. But here, she is right. It explains exactly what the author's intention is. So this is your path to deep reflection and tranquility, and is a promise of the brighter days to come. Now you can use this year round. I just have chosen to use it during the winter holidays. So anyway, let's get opening it up and see what it's like. It has a nice heavy duty box. Inside of the box is the moon. In top and bottom. This is the book. And it's nice. It has a book that's in color. Gives you keywords, a little poem, and then the description that goes with it. And this is the description that goes with family. A period of study and observation will serve you well at this time. That's your family. Keywords being support, roots, and tradition. I mean, lovely. I love this card. Cardinal medicine. So it has animal spirit things. Here's your spreads. And I love how they call the Celtic cross is the Christmas cross in here. We all know it's the Celtic cross, but the illustrations are lovely in here. Typical 3-card spread, but then it gives you many variations that you can use. You know, your status of a relationship and the partner in the relationship. To embrace, continue, or release. Many different 3-card spreads. You can use them for so many things. I want to try this one. How to get to know your deck spread. And here's what it asks you in the different cards. What personality does this deck have? What is your strength? What is your weakness? How will you help me grow? When should I call on you for guidance? And what is the best way to work with you? What will our relationship be like? See, there's many spreads in here, multiple spreads in here. This one, another really easy one that you can adapt to make it, these questions be whatever you want, have it go in whatever order you want. There's the 5-card spread or the Pentacle spread. I like this. That's a cool 4-card spread. What is the one thing in my life that I am not being honest about? How can I bring awareness and healing to this area? What is the most important thing I need right now? And how can I be more compassionate with myself? Wow. Look at this one. This one I'm going to use this year for New Year's. I'm not sure I'm going to use these cards. Depends on what I get for Christmas. But I will use this spread. But let's take a look at some of this in here. See what I mean? A little on the dark side, but it's spirit oriented, the spirit of Christmas, as much as it is about the warmth. Poinsettia, it's about traditions, about energy, it's about animals, it's about taking care of yourself during the winter time. You do like the trees, you know, we're storing up to become new this time of year. Turning inward. I'm sorry, I'm moving that around a lot. I tell you what, let's take a look at the cards. Forget the darn book. Who uses the book anyway? A lot of people. Here's the cards. I apologize if you're getting a glare. I will do my best to hold them in a way where you won't. And like I said, see green gilding on the cards. Lovely. So let's take a look. Oh, and I got them upside down, do I? No, they're all mixed up. Okay. First one is the Forest card. Now, I'm a person who loves the forest, but yeah, it has a tendency to be a bit of a dark place. Oof. Lighting, the bane of the YouTuber's existence. We're always trying to get it better. There we go. Next card. We saw the family card and the bear medicine card. Pretty, aren't they? Unusual. Here's the heart. They're very different. Ooh, yummy. Let's just gaze at that a minute. Okay. Solstice. I guess this is one way to get all your cards right set up, isn't it? Oh, that's a pretty card. Why do we have ornaments? Why do we do them everywhere? Those baubles of bubbles? Wow, remembrance of what once was, with what will be, a fragile beauty beaming upon. Mm. Wow. Hey, self-portrait. No, I'm kidding. Light. Self-care. Falling in love. Mm. Hey, our little friend who likes peanuts, Miss Wolf Girl Oracle. My good friend, the unknown. Mm. A lot of us hide behind that old unknown. I'm afraid of the unknown. Don't be afraid of it. You're unsure of things. Your answers are inside. And these are all, a whole bunch of them upside down. Ooh, here's one about shadow work. You know, for a lot of people, the holidays are a very dark time. It's not always all about Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for everybody. There's that beautiful cardinal. Did you know the snow is a sign of purity? I had no idea. I did not know the symbol of purity. So, somebody wants to call you a snowflake. Fine with me. Call me a snowflake. I'm pure. I'm not tainted like you are. Anyway, gathering. I'm being silly. Oh, that's what it's about. This time of year is being with the ones that you love nice and close, where it's warm and comfortable. How neat. Ooh, that's pretty. As is this one. And this one. And this one. I feel her. This one tickles me because it's like a gingerbread house, but it reminds me of Halloween. But this is a Seasons of the Witch deck, you all remember? That's ceremony. Yeah, this time of year, whew, ceremonies all over. And the storm. It's also a time of remembering. Doing a lot of that this year. And the blessed longest night. With the candles of the Yule log. That was the last card. Since it's the last card, let's use it to check the quality of the cardstock. As you can tell, it bends pretty easy. I have no, like I said, I've only used them once. And that was for a week for the card of the day. And that was last year. So they don't, yeah, they cut, but not bad. Let's try shuffling. The size of them is a typical Oracle deck size. Now that I've got them all going the right direction, let's see if we can keep them that way. Mix them up again. They shuffle nice. For a woman with arthritic hands, they're great. Wow, you guys. That was the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle by Lorraine Anderson and Juliette Diaz, illustrated by Giada Rose. Thank you very much for watching. All the information is for this deck will be in the description for you if you want to look up more information on it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put it in the comments below. So if you like this, you might want to see what else this channel has to offer. Come back for more, please. You're more than welcome. And if you really like it, you can decide to come back multiple times. Subscribe. I would greatly appreciate your company. Thank you. Be kind to one another. Most of all, be kind to yourself. Have a merry, happy holidays.